What's going on, guys? All right, so today I've got a treat here. I've got a Shelby Cobra. This is gonna be a really fun car to wrap. This is gonna be challenging for myself. I've never done anything like this. And this is gonna be my Avery Wrap Like a King entry. So it should turn out really good. I wanna go over a few things with about the car and how I'm gonna kind of go about wrapping it. Just kind of give you a heads up. I will do videos on this so that you can see how I troubleshoot this thing. This is like one piece all the way through. So from front to back, it's one piece all the way through. I mean, I might as well not hide it anymore, what it's going to be wrapped in. It's going to be wrapped in Avery brushed aluminum. It's a lighter version of their brushed metals, and compared to the Honda Civic Type R that I did in it, I think I did that one in brushed steel. So this one's going in brushed aluminum. It's going to look amazing. We're doing racing stripes, so satin black racing stripes. It's going to look good with it because the finish on the brushed aluminum is like a satin finish, not gloss, not matte, but it's kind of in between. And it already had racing stripes on it already. So I'm going to go over this car with you guys right now and kind of talk about it and show you the condition that it's in. Also, again, it's old, it's been driven quite a bit, and you know, it is all one piece pretty much all the way through. So I'm just in the process right now of actually breaking the car down and removing some parts. As always, I'll post a link in the description below, links to the tools that I use for wrapping a car. Now, so as we can see right here, the front fender connects all the way through to this side, across the hood and everything. Well, that's more or less the hood, but again, this is kind of like the hood area. Beautiful engine in there. And you got to watch your legs on these pipes, they get hot. So I missed a spot of dirt on those pipes. It's all right. Now, this car comes with no roof, no door handles, and no mirrors. So again, the kind of save on wrapping those, but there is a challenge of actually wrapping this body. So as you can see down here, so as I said, the front fender connects all the way through, all the way underneath the door, all the way to the rear, right? That's all one piece still. This is like a guard, but it's actually like an unpainted area. It's interesting. It's below the paint, it's not above the paint. So it's not on top of the paint, it's underneath the paint. So I have to remove as many things as I can. I'm not sure if I can remove this. I'm gonna try. Again, that's more of an integrity thing, so that's for safety reasons, obviously. It's like a roll bar. Again, rear quarter panel is connected to the whole thing from the front so far. Again, there's not really a bumper on here. The silver would be the bumper. The trunk isn't going to be hard. It's going to be super easy actually once I remove the pieces off of it. The rear of the car is still connected all the way through there, right? And then again, all the way up, all the way through and all the way around. So it's all one piece other than the doors, the hood, and the trunk. It's all one piece. Now, I want to show you some things about the paint that I noticed as I was cleaning it. So we have paint twisting here. So this is actually common. It happens with vinyl too. When parts are really tight like that, it can happen with vinyl, and it's not as common with paint, but I'm seeing it right now with the paint. I've seen it before with paint, it's just not very common. On top of that, like I'm gonna try to remove as many things as I can. I'm gonna try to remove the wiper blades. The emblems come off easy. I'm gonna remove these little guys too, they're super easy. The emblem on the side, the 427 comes off. I'm in the process of removing the front section, so I'm trying to remove the headlights. They're indicators on the bottom there, the bottom left and bottom right. I've taken off the covers already for both sets. The emblem I already have it coming off, so I've already actually in the process. I just left it on there so you can see. And if you want to look very closely here, what you can see is the ghosting of the stripes that it had in it already. This car was number 12. You can see there is a 12 right there, a 2 and a 1. And it has stripes, so we're gonna actually follow. You can see there's a skinnier one there, I'm not sure you guys can see it. Skinnier one there, and then a wider one about this wide. Blank, so a stripe about an inch, 3/4 of an inch. Then we got about a 1/4 inch gap. Then we got about, I'm gonna say like 7 inches, 6, 7 inches. Then we got another 3/4 inch gap. And then same thing with the stripe. So we're not putting a number back on, we're going all the way through with it. So straight down front to back. That's gonna really help break things up a lot. So instead of doing this all seaming the brushed aluminum, which is not that hard to do, because brushed aluminum, we could actually hide the seams really, really, really well, as opposed to like something like, let's say we're doing satin pearl white. Satin pearl white is actually really terrible when you overlap it and do seams with Avery. So again, we're fortunate that we're doing it in brushed aluminum. I think it's going to look amazing. We have the stripes to help us get through it and make it turn out really clean. And I think it's going to look amazing and when it's all done. Satin black and brushed aluminum. Guys, let me know what you think about the car. If you have any suggestions on videos that you might like to see when I'm wrapping this car, put them in the comment below. Still haven't wrapped my car in the new color yet, so that contest is still running. If you haven't checked it out yet, check the video just prior, a couple videos ago. And yeah, I'll put a link to that video too in case you haven't seen it yet. But yes, choose a color. You have the chance to win a $500 gift card from Vivid, sponsored by Vivid. It's really nice of them. And name the color of my new color. Anyways, guys, like I said, let me know what you think about this car and any video ideas you might want to see about it. Otherwise, it's going to be pretty straightforward. It's going to be stripes, and it's going to be what it's going to really come down to is keeping the flow of the brushed metal going straight and even as possible. All right, and it's got to line up both sides, look really nice. That's the whole idea. Anyways, guys, if you really like what I'm doing, don't forget to hit the subscribe button. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. If you like the car, give it a thumbs up. Thank you for watching. Take care.